comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Stands firm and blocks the driving. Denies the attack and parrying attack like that is risky. But the reward is the drive gauge building up. Below heavy hits. Takes up some damage with a long reaching attack. They trade hits, and now sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. They're going for the super art? Oh, this is so close. And they take it by using experiencing burnout. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they skip? Oh, critical! What's gonna happen? Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Goes for the jump, hits him with a stop and bomb. Checks with a medium kick. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Player 2 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Then quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Pushes them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A parry? A quick breather. Jumps in. One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. They're going for the super art? The low! What'll happen here? Player 1 is in a pretty good... Ooh, what a smart flow! Close side, KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the low heavy. Got their eye on the air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Blocks the jump in. The move whips and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Gets the knockdown, and now Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Knockdown. Player 2 can't... Burnout activates. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Throws them to negate the block. A super art? Player 1 will look KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Gets the knockdown, and now uses a long-range attack there to zone them perfectly. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They just won't stop switching sides. A quick breather. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ancient challenger out. Let's see what happens now. That's not gonna hit. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. The low. Player 1 is working with a better... Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Sets it up with the jump in. Player throws them. What are they gonna do? Raw super art incoming. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
over. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. From up above. Was looking for that jump attack. Grabs him. Player 2 chases him down. They can't squander this punish counter kick. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Creates an opening with a low heavy. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? They were right to be on guard there. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without the low kick hit. Experiencing burnout. The off for the critical art. Slices the jab to his intestinal tract. Ryu put that NP and whooping ass to work.
This is the path I have chosen.
Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. The next punch. Wow, reads the counterattack. Flatlines him. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a fireball. Solid anti-air. Throws a fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What all the throws connects. That throw will do some good damage. Low heavy. Getting up close and personal. Sticks out a kick. Burns out. What now? Player 2 is dropped them. Ah, genius reads with that throw escape. These fighters are swinging for control. Impact squashed. What are they gonna do? Player 1 is on the brink of disaster. Oh my god, what a throw set! Wrecks them! A rare chance here! They gotta do something! Bring in the heat! They're gonna teach you a lesson here! You play with fire, you're gonna get burned!
Bet that.
A reaction? Gone! Drive it back, misses! What's next? Big gauge difference here, and both fighters are almost up to the shot! Pays off! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
Round 1.
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that run back! A jump? Overhead! Hits him with a stopping block! Risky up-close scrap still going. Reacts to the throw. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Taking stock. Shoots off a fireball up close. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Feeling out the spacing. Jump! Alright, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. This is a critical point of the round where they just keep blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Knockdown and... Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Block! Threads it cleanly! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight!
Medium kick. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, easy tech. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 2 can build off this lead. So, what's next? Shows the medium, springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
We have super arts on deck. We kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump-in is denied. Starts off zoning with fireball. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. No good up high. On dangerous clear. Easy to get tagged at this range. Low kick connect. Oh! Reads the throw and shuts it down. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Heading into the end game and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. That attack landed for a count. They were right to be on guard there. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Jumps in. Genius read. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Jumps? Doesn't miss a beat, experiencing burnout. Shows a medium kick. Knocked them out of the air. They return to center stage. Burnout activates. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Throws a anti-air in the clutch. Perfect execution with the anti-air. A real test of nerves here. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Here we go. What are the...